The pelvis is a basin-like structure that connects the vertebral column to the lower limb. It helps for the passage of the fetus during spontaneous delivery. Then it also helps in the protection of the uterine, the reproductive organs. It is of two types, the false pelvis and the true pelvis. The false pelvis is of no obstetric importance, while the true pelvis is of obstetric importance because it helps in the passage of the fetus during spontaneous delivery. It is further divided into four parts. Two innominate bones, the sacrum and the coccyx. The innominate bone. The innominate bone is a flare-out portion. It has anterior and posterior part. The anterior part is smooth and concave, while the posterior part is rough and convex. The anterior part helps in the passage of the fetus during delivery, while the posterior part helps in the attachment of muscles that supplies the pelvic organs. Above the conjunctivity is the iliac crest. It terminates anteriorly to form superior iliac spine, 2.5 below inferior iliac spine. It also terminates posteriorly to form superior iliac spine, 2.5 below, 2.5 below anterior, inferior iliac spine. Then the ischium. The ischium is the strongest and the toughest bone. It has the ischial tuberosity that helps us while sitting down. Then it has two holes. It has a hole known as the acetabulum that helps in the connection of the femur. Then another opening hole that is called the obturator foramen that helps in the passage of nerves to supply the reproductive organ, to supply blood to the reproductive organs. Then it has the iliac spine. It has the iliac spine that helps separate the greater sciatic notch from the lesser sciatic notch. Then the os pubis. The os pubis has three parts: the superior ramus and the inferior ramus. Then the body of the pubis. That's the os pubis. Then back to the sacrum. The sacrum has five fused bone. Five vertebral bone fused together, and four hole known as the foramina that helps in the passage of nerve known as the cauda equina that supplies blood to the pelvic organs. Then the coccyx. The coccyx is a triangular structure that has four bones fused together with the help of the ligaments. It tilts slightly backward during delivery.